I am not really desperate on using that word, but my timeline on Twitter is flooded with reviews claiming that PS2 is a masterpiece. This video is all about my interpretation regarding the claim, and you can also get a reality check that if or not it actually is a masterpiece and if it's better than the prequel or not. Hi Cinefam, and welcome to my review of PS2. I'm really overwhelmed by the experience I just had, the great time I had watching this epic, although this bunch of young hooligans had the best time of their life disturbing everyone around, mocking the film and cursing the characters, sitting at my back, but I still had this extremely immersive and emotional experience of watching PS2. This film, cinematically finer and better than PS1, has its heart and soul in these five larger than life characters and the effortless drama around them. This was a befitting, rewarding, and a more coherent sequel to the rushed and hurried storytelling that was PS1. You'll know soon what's good in the film, but let's focus on the flaws of this magnum opus first. Number 1. The editing was the major flaw in PS2 for me. You must be shocked to have read here that I've got issues in the writing level. But आगे चलकर वो बड़ा issue बन जाता है staging of events का. The way every scene is staged feels like we are witnessing chopped out moments or revising only the important scenes. First, there's this backstory of Aditya and Nandini. Then we suddenly jump to the conspiracies around Madurantakan. Then to Nandini's plan filled with vengeance to Ponniyin Selvan's Bukhar. Everything is just not it. I was forgetting the previous scene immediately when I was watching a new one, and the connection between all scenes was left to be established by us only. The writing of one scene after the other is probably unintentionally robotic, and therefore there's no effortless flow and feel in between the scenes. However, the scenes in themselves are commendably well staged. Number 2. The music album of PS2 is overall forgettable. Even Aganaga or Rua Rua, which I was quite excited about, no more sounds the way it did in part 1. Mera Asma Jal Gaya works well because of the emotional scene and Arijit's voice. Veera Raja Veera and Megha Re Megha both work for me. There's a song that plays in the monastery sequence and it's just too good. The songs individually are top notch. In fact, the entire score of Rahman is, but somehow or somewhere in the film they couldn't contribute to scenes as they should have. Enough with the flaws now. Let's move to the good. Number 1. The first 10 minutes of the film are just flawless for me. Both the young actors Santosh Sriram and Sara Arjun have magical chemistry. You might remember Sara from Diva Thirumagal, where she played Vikram's daughter. The opening sequence was like a short film inside of this epic Game of Thrones. Definitely the standout for me in the film would be Aditya and Nandini's tragic romance, along with Vikram and Aishwarya's timeless, flawless, perfect performances, which make me want to watch the film over and over again. Here in the sequel, Jayam Ravi gets his due screen time and delivers a worthy act as the titular role. While Karthi and Trisha get less time and importance this time, still impressed with one of the most finely staged romantic moments in Indian cinema. Aishwarya Lekshmi has lesser screen time in PS2 than 1, so less that she fails to leave a mark. Meanwhile, Sobita has the one work to do in the film, and that is Jairam is impressive as Nambi. Prakash Raj, Kishore, and Sarathkumar all lended incredible support, leaving us wanting to know more about them too. Number 2. No one will ever disagree with the fact that Manisa's forte is drama. His strength that he worked on effortlessly well is human drama. Same goes with PS2. The way he chooses emotions over mass moments, unlike the recent period films, has left me in utmost respect for him. The reunion of siblings, the doomed romance of the star-crossed lovers, the peace lover that Ponniyin Selvan is, and why is he the greatest Chola emperor, the dark pasts of Mandakini and Sundara Chola, the beginning of a sweet and intense romance between a princess and a warrior are pretty much the best moments of PS2 summed up. In all these scenes, the human drama is very well fleshed out and keeps us glued to the film. Be it Karikalan's unending aggression, or Arun Mori's inherent calmness, or Nandini's pain and vengeance, every damn emotion is to be truly felt by the audience. Ravi Varman has created some masterful imagery in the film. Many brilliant shots are captured, and I'm still in awe of the shaking camera work. The best creative choice to impact the audience with the same feeling or tension the character has been going through. Similarly, the fine art direction and production design by Thota Tharani is impeccable. It was very much expected, and we finally witnessed another piece of art with the lovely collaboration of the two masters. Number 4. I would like to name PS as a very faithful two-part adaptation of the five-volume novel, which was only possible for a visionary and passionate creator like Mani sir, who gave his everything to these two films. Although I would have loved it more than anyone if PS was announced as an elaborate series, I just can't stop dreaming how high on drama and effective storytelling and easy to comprehend it would have become for us. But for now, the condensation of all that we have in the novel feels too good to be true, but is very true. Therefore, PS2 should be hailed as a masterpiece because of its perfect execution of so many significant events and still be cinematically brilliant. I urge you to please watch and celebrate the two films if you have a heart for historical dramas like me. That was pretty much everything I wanted to say about the film. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, subscribe for more and follow me on Twitter. Do let me know about your thoughts if you have seen the film. I'll see you soon in another one. Till then, love from my side.